There is a sound that echoes across the modern battlefield, a deep rhythmic thumping that makes the ground tremble, and sends a chill down the spine of anyone caught in the open. It is the sound of the AH-64 Apache, the apex predator of the skies. This is not just a helicopter. It is a flying tank, a technological marvel of lethality designed for one purpose: to hunt and to destroy. The Apache is the undisputed king of attack helicopters, a symbol of American military might that has defined aerial warfare for decades. Its silhouette against a dawn sky means salvation for friendly troops and utter devastation for the enemy. It is a machine built to dominate, flying low and fast, a sky monster with a fearsome reputation forged in combat. The shock of its power is absolute. Consider this single staggering fact: a single Apache armed with 16 Hellfire missiles can theoretically destroy a company of 16 tanks in minutes, often from miles away, before the enemy even knows they are being targeted. This is not science fiction, it is battlefield reality. It can absorb punishment, see in total darkness, and deliver a knockout blow with pinpoint precision. It dictates the terms of engagement, and whoever controls the air controls the fight. An Apache at sunset kind of says it all. The story of the Apache begins in the shadow of a war that never came. Cold War planners feared the Fulda Gap. The sheer number of tanks was overwhelming. The Army needed a game-changer to stop the armored tide. The AH-1 Cobra was effective but not robust enough for high-intensity Europe. In 1972, the Advanced Attack Helicopter program began. Faster, tougher, deadlier. Bell AH-63 versus Hughes AH-64. They endured flight, weapons, and survivability trials, including night and bad weather. It had to take a hit and bring its crew home. In 1976, Hughes's AH-64 won. Twin GE engines, advanced rotor system, superior crew protection. Hughes became McDonnell Douglas, then Boeing, focused on lethality and survivability. Pilot in the raised rear, co-pilot gunner in front with sensors and weapons. Separated engines, flyable even after one loss. Designated AH-64A Apache in 1981. First production in 1983, in service by 1986. Scout, tank killer, guardian angel for infantry. The Sky Monster was born. The AH-64 is designed to intimidate. Form follows function. Its narrow fuselage presents a minimal target. Stubby wings act as hardpoints for ordnance, rockets, missiles, and the M230 chain gun under the nose. Four-blade main and tail rotors, acoustically quiet and ballistically tolerant. Built to withstand small arms and more. Survivability centers on cockpit and crew protection. Two crew, pilot and co-pilot, gunner in tandem, seated in a composite armor bathtub. Shatter-resistant canopy, deflects bullets. Crash-worthy seats absorb impact forces. Protection empowers aggressive, low flight. Redundant controls. Either crew can fly and fight. Pilot in the raised rear, flying, navigating, communicating. CPG hunts and employs missiles, rockets, and gun. Dual controls matter when chaos strikes. Advanced helmets project flight and targeting data. Look at a target. The 30mm cannon follows. What feels like sci-fi is battlefield reality. Life in the cockpit is high-tech and high-stress, but perfectly optimized for the fight. Its edge is not only weapons, it is how it sees the battlefield. Target acquisition and designation sight, TADS, pilot night vision sensor, PNVS. Thermal vision cuts through darkness, smoke, fog, and dust. Pilots hug terrain safely, 24/7, in any weather. Gunners scan, zoom in miles away, identify with certainty, then paint targets with a coded invisible laser. Hellfire rides the beam with surgical precision. Strike from distance, minimize exposure. Longbow D and Guardian E add the APG-78 radar. Mast mounted, it scans while the helicopter hides, detects, classifies, and prioritizes up to 128 targets, distinguishes tanks, air defenses, and more. Feeding crew displays. Launch multiple radar-guided Hellfires in seconds. Shoot and scoot. Pop-up attacks from cover. Find, identify, and destroy before the enemy ever sees you. It is pretty remarkable. The Apache's arsenal is a versatile toolkit of destruction, from heavy tanks to infantry in the open. The iconic M230, slave to helmet sights, where they look, it points, fires 30mm dual-purpose rounds at up to 625 per minute, devastating on light armor, buildings, and ground forces. Its sound breaks morale, perfect for close air support. Hydra 70 rockets, unguided area effect weapons, ideal for suppressing positions and soft targets. Up to 76 rockets aboard. APKWS adds laser guidance, low-cost precision. AGM-114 Hellfire made the Apache a legend. Primary anti-tank weapon, 4 per rack, up to 16 missiles. Early versions rode lasers. Longbow variants go fire and forget. MMW seekers hunt through weather and clutter. Shaped charges defeat modern tank armor. Carries stingers for air threats. Configure for tank hunting, close support, or long-range reconnaissance. Pick the right tool and dominate the fight. Yeah. More than a weapons platform. A networked node. Primary role. Deep attack against high-value targets. Tanks, artillery, command, air defenses. Hunter-killer teams find and finish the enemy. Treetop flight makes detection hard. Strikes with surprise and impunity. Debut in Panama. Perfected in Desert Storm. In Coin, a guardian angel. Convoy escort and precise KAS saved lives. Constant evolution. AH-64D Longbow to today's E-Guardian. Radar, stronger engines, digital glass cockpit, radar, Hellfires. Longbow shares, targets team-wide. Guardian adds power, better transmission, composite blades. Manned-unmanned teaming extends reach and safety. The Apache is more than a machine, a symbol of technological dominance and a promise of protection. Forged in the Gulf War, hardened over Afghanistan, its beat reassures friends and terrifies foes. It has shaped history. Future vertical lift is coming, but Apache endures. AH-64E remains primary into the 2040s. Modular open systems keep it current. Better engines, stronger composites, advanced defenses, and AI-aided sensing are on the way. Flown by allies, UK, Israel, Japan, South Korea, the Netherlands, and more. A common language of coalition air power and deterrence. Find the enemy, fix them, finish them. It is built to win.